Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video, and today guys, we're going to be taking a look at a Malamar Lugia spread deck, a deck that took top 15 at a recent regionals this past weekend, and it's all of a sudden now the rise of shining Lugia. It's this actually, literally, at the time of recording this, I'm in the trade chat trying to get some Altarios and whatnot for, some videos, and a lot of people are asking for shining Lugia. This card has skyrocketed in price. Like, this thing, people are offering like 7 Guardians Rising packs for this card now. It's actually kind of crazy how much value this Lugia is now. And this is kind of what we're looking at, is like a Lugia Malamar spread deck, which again got 15th place here at a regionals this past weekend. I don't want to pronounce regionals like the name of the place because I don't think I'll do a good job at it, and again, I don't want to be disrespectful, but let's look at the deck and see what it's all about. So obviously, your main guy is going to be Malamar. He kind of fuels all of your attackers, and there's a lot of attackers in this deck. There's a lot of them. So the first one is going to be Tapu Koko. Here we know we have Flying Flip. Does 20 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Very strong attack. Flying Flip is really, really good at spreading damage, and you can also soften stuff up. Now, the deck's also key component is Shining Lugia here. One of the most, hyped cards right now is Shining Lugia, and yeah, again, it's the rise of Shining Lugia. So Shining Lugia has some really good traits. For starters, it got a 130 HP. A very good number to have right now is 130 HP. Stuff like Zoroark will be unable to one-shot you. It also has a fighting resistance, which makes it pretty beefy against Buzzwoles, which Buzzwole, very popular right now, as we know. Buzzwole Shrine is really good right now. There's a lot of Buzzwole Shrine decks running around. Buzzwole GX is still a thing. So that fighting resistance and the 130 HP makes it a very good tank against some decks. And you have 2 attacks, which are both pretty good. Argent Wing for 3 energies can do 120 damage to your opponent's active if they have an ability, which isn't terrible. You can 2-shot Zoroarks, you can 2-shot Rayquazas, you can 2-shot so many good ability-based Pokemon is what I'm trying to get at. You have Aero Force, which can hit for 130, which is also a good number considering you can knock out other Lugias, Baby Buzzes, even stuff like Garbodors can get KO'd in one hit. So Shining Lugia has 2 attacks which are very, very powerful. And again, one of our fuels is going to be Malamar here. I was actually looking at a Lugia deck here before actually the whole Lugia stuff broke out. I was gonna look at a Lugia Marshadow Malamar deck, but with Dragon Majesty, kind of getting released, I kind of scrapped it and just never. I was gonna do it eventually, but it seems like now the better Lugia deck isn't this Lugia Marshadow Malamar deck, which I still think I want to look at eventually. It plays different than the other Lugia deck that we're going to be looking at in today's video, like this Lugia spread deck. But yeah, there's more to the deck than just the Kokos and Lugias. There's spread to it, and obviously we have this new promo Lele. One of the strongest cards in this deck is Lele here, with the attack Magical Swap. After you're spreading damage with Flying Flip, and you can also use Necrozma-GX's Black Ray, you do have Magical Swap, which can move any number of damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon to their other Pokemon in any way you like. So very, very powerful attack. Magical Swap can be really good after you spread stuff. You can take multiple prizes with this. Instead of just having to focus on knocking out a single GX, Lele can come in and clean house. Of course, you can combo with Black Ray GX. If you're playing against an EX GX heavy deck, you drop a Black Ray on them. You put like 400 damage on the board. You're going to take like 3 prizes with Lele, or up to 4 prizes with Lele's Magical Swap the following turn. We have a Oranguru in here for Instruct and Psychic. And yeah, by the way, this list plays no Lele GX. Something to note. We also have Mimikyu. Copycat is actually really useful in decks that you can copy the one-shot on. So really nice to have Copycat in here. It could even be good in like a Lugia mirror match. So there's a lot you can do with Copycat in this deck. And the list also played a Deoxys, which is a nice attacker here. You have Power Blast and Psychic, which can do decent damage. So not a bad card at all. So the Pokemon, we got 4 Inkays, 3 Malamars. That's it. No Tapu Lele GXs, no Dawnwings. It's just this simple. But this deck did take 15th place, so it's definitely got some hype going around. I think this deck definitely wants you to play more against not an anti-meta deck, which right now there is a ton of anti-meta decks. There's Weavile decks, there's Buzzwole, there's Garbodor Buzz, there's a lot of Shrine decks. So you kind of want to play against like a GX heavy deck when you're playing this deck. But for the most part, this deck can win a lot of games. We'll go into the items now. We got 3 Acro Bikes. The list played 3 Acro Bikes. Great card to grab what you need. and then also get maybe energies and discard. We do play a Counter Catcher in this deck too. Very good. I mean, if something gets KO'd, you can always use Counter Catcher early on. It's nice to have, especially when you're setting up flying flips. The list does play 2 Escape Ropes, a very interesting card. But one of the things I can see maybe with this is when you do Lugia, you can, or Necrozma-GX, and you do Prismatic Burst or Lugia's second attack, you can rope into a Koko. I mean, that's my logic for this. I really wish there was like interviews up where I could like see what the person's mindset was when building this deck, so I could like kind of analyze it. The list does play 3 treasures to be able to get your psychics. We got 1 Nest Ball in here. The list plays 2 Rescue Stretcher. Getting a lot of lower HP Pokemon like Koko and Lele and Mimikyu, Inkay, even Lugia isn't too hard a one-shot. So yeah, we got 2 Ultra Balls in this list too. The list played 4 Shrine of Punishments. Again, one of the most game-defining cards right now is Shrine. Very strong card. Again, it makes damage output even better, and it can make a lot of things happen. We got 4 Cynthias for draw, 2 Guzmas to bring stuff up. We do play a Judge in here. There's no Marshadows. Marshadow obviously is a great card right now. It's decent with Malamar because you can at least attack with it, but the list plays Judge instead. We got 3 Lilies. Now the list actually plays a single copy of Lusamine, which is a really interesting card to see. But Lusamine does get you your Stadium from your discard and get you a supporter. So it's like a VS Seeker and a supporter, but can get you a Stadium back. So you technically have 5 Shrine of Punishments to work with, which is pretty powerful. You're going to out-Stadium War any deck that isn't playing Shrine, which is one of the problems I can find with this deck. Potentially, if you play against like a Shrine deck, you don't need Shrine of Punishments. So that's one of the things I can see. We got 1 Tate Liza, great card, great for switching and draw. We got 4 DCEs, everything relies on DCE basically, and just 8 basic Psychic. And yeah, this is the Malamar Koko Lugia deck, a very interesting deck that took 15th place. We're going to go get some games with it on PTCGO, and we're going to see how this deck will do. And then tomorrow, we're going to get some Altaria decks up. There's 3 Altaria decks I want to look at. There's like Altaria Babies with like Zekrom and Kyurem, and Latios. Then there's like Altaria Ultra Necrozma, which, I think actually kind of is pretty strong. And then there's also Altaria with Noivern, which is one of the more hyped decks. There's so many different Altaria decks to look at. It's insane. But yeah, let's go get some games of this on PTCGO, and here we go. Alright guys, here we go. Let's get some games with our Malamar deck. Hopefully we can keep up our in streak too. That would be pretty cool. Hopefully we can get those 3 Celestial Storm packs by the end of the video. And I'm hoping we can keep up the in streak. Oh, I love that texture glitch. Alright, here we go. Looks like we're up against a Buzz Shrine deck. There's a lot of Shrine of Punishments decks right now. Don't be surprised if you see like nothing but Shrine of Punishments today on PTCGO. Everyone is playing Shrine decks right now. It's actually kind of bonkers. So it's an interesting format. I'd rather prefer the anti-meta Shrine format way more than I prefer the Zoark _ attacker format, because that format was useless. This is actually I like an anti-meta heavy format. It's kind of insane. Alright, so we start with Koko. We got Mimikyu. Mimikyu could actually be good. We could copy like Trash Lance and Sledgehammer. So I could definitely see value with Mimikyu. Maybe he's not playing Buzz Shrine. I mean, every type matches, even the fire. There's no way this isn't a Buzz Shrine deck. Oh, it's not. He actually, okay. I guess it's a Marowak deck. Interesting. Alright, well, I was expecting a Buzzwole Shrine deck with Garbodor, but no, it appears to be Fire, which is probably a lot better. Probably a bit of a better matchup here. I mean, well, I don't know. I think this deck actually is slightly favored against Shrine with Garb and Buzz, to be honest with you. But I'm not complaining. We'll see what kind of a list this is. We'll see if he has... Oh, that had to have been a misclick. Unless he doesn't want Turtonator to be in the active, that has to be a misclick. He didn't grab a Kiawe. Oh, no, he did. Oh, okay. Interesting. So he's going to do a Kiawe here. Okay, we know he has Guzma, too. So we know he's going to knock something out on the bench. I can't really do Escape Rope. Okay, we drew a Lily, which I'll actually take. We'll kind of just burn this hand. We got 1 Lugia prize. Okay, that's actually really important, so that sucks. Hopefully we hit one of our shrines here. That would be nice. We'll attach to Mimikyu. We'll do Lily for 6. I could play Escape Rope. I don't really think I need to. It doesn't matter. He'll still do Guzma. At least this way he has to discard energy. We do get a Necrozma. Okay. No Shrine of Punishments, which kind of sucks. With this hand, I guess I can grab a second Inkay. I might actually bench the Necrozma too, if I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I don't hate the idea of benching Necrozma here. It's an easy target for him, and in all fairness, I kind of want him to knock me out. So, I don't hate that. I think I just hold the hand. Do I retreat? I can go into one of these Inkays. Nah, let's just pass. Well, we'll let Koko stay in the active. I was thinking we do want him on the bench for that free retreat after he takes Surprise, but it looks like he's planning on doing a Guzma instead. So it looks like he wants to do like Guzma Mimikyu or something. I actually don't care if he knocks out Necrozma. Then I'll see if I can come in with Mimikyu and knock him out in return. That's kind of the idea. Hopefully it works. We'll see. We shall see. Or maybe I don't know. We can probably knock him out too with Necrozma, so we definitely have a lot of options here to knock him out. So hopefully all goes to plan with what we get in our new hand. No Shrine though is a really big bummer. It would have been nice to have 20 damage on this and 20 damage on Lele. It actually would have helped out the math a lot with Copycat. It's whatever though. Is my opponent even playing? Is my opponent even playing? Nope, he is. So he's going to do Cynthia. So no Guzma, so it looks like he's content with just knocking me out here. Which I am perfectly fine with, because we will try and respond with a KO of our own. Actually, I remember this list plays Choice Band, but we might try to set up a Prismatic Burst knockout. Not too hard to pull off. Not too hard to pull off. We can just, I mean, we draw an energy and we get like 2 Malamars. We can knock him out. Might be risky though. I don't know. We'll see. Just not having Shrine there is what's really hurting me. It would be nice to be able to just let these 2 Pokemon take damage. Maybe I didn't play properly. I don't know. He could just, I don't know. He's gonna play Ho-Oh. Okay, this is definitely where I need Shrine. So sadly these 2 don't have abilities. Obviously, we can't use Lugia to be able to hit them for 120. We'd have to do 130. Something to know. We're gonna see Acro Bike getting rid of another energy. Okay, let's see what else they do. Yeah, I can't remember this list plays Choice Band. I don't think it does. Oh, he's actually just gonna Shell Trap me. Okay. I'm fine with that. This actually does open the window up to potentially Prismatic Burst to knock him out. I think I could do it. We'll play Cynthia. I'm gonna regret this if I don't find a Choice Band. Or not Choice Band, sorry. Like, if I don't hit a DCE even. Alright, we weren't able to... get the... Oh, we actually conceded, and I just dropped something off my chair. But we actually could have won the game there. If that Acro Bike gave us a way to find a Malamar, we would have won the match with Prismatic... Well, not won the game. We would have knocked him out with Prismatic Burst, what I meant to say. But it looks like our in streak is keeping up, too, which is pretty exciting. Alright, so I see a bunch... This might actually be a Zora Glaceon deck, which is a pretty favored matchup, in my opinion. But not winning the coin flip is not favored, in my opinion. It's definitely Zora Glaceon. So at least we're playing against more of these decks we want to see. You know, obviously we don't want to be looking at any, like, decks like, you know, Buzz... You know, these Shrine of Punishment decks is essentially what we don't want to be seeing. So I don't think this deck loses to Shrine decks, per se. Like, Buzz Shrine decks, I think he can still beat. It is what it is, though. I do need to pick everything up that I dropped here, but I don't want to make too much noise. I don't know. I need to get a new chair. I'm not even using like a spinny chair. I don't even know if those are called spinny chairs. It's probably a dumb way to say it, but you get my point. It'd be nice if I had a better chair. Whatever. I have a small... I don't actually have a very big room, guys. I don't even know. Anyways, it's going to do Apricorn Maker. My opponent's going to say, send a heart and a hello. Give him a heart and hello right back. This turn, we do want to find Shrine. We want to get a turn 1 Lily. We want to be able to flying flip and get some good damage on the board. That's what we ideally want to do here. Looks like his deck's going to be having a lot of GXs in play too for Necrozma. 2 Black Ray. I see Glaceon. He's going to have Lele in play. He's going to have double Zoroark. So it's going to be a lot of juicy Pokemon to Black Ray. He's actually getting a second EV. Okay. No Lele's me, we don't really need to worry about Freezing Days, and there we go, that's the top deck we needed. We'll Nest Ball for an Inkay. We'll see what Acro Bike gives us. This could be bad if we don't find anything good. We'll have to take Judge, probably not going to need Mimikyu anyways. Judge not the greatest, maybe we stop him from finding a DCE, so I don't know. Okay, we got Lugia, double Koko. Alright, this is not a bad hand. Not a bad hand. We'll Treasure get rid of one of our Kokos. Probably just get a second Inkay. And we'll have to do Instruct here. I can Instruct for 3. I don't want him to hit Lugia, though, but I kind of have to draw 3 cards here. I think it's worth it, especially if he hit an Energy. And there we go. We got a DCE. We'll Flying Flip. He's not going to knock me out Glaceon unless he's playing Kukui, which he might be. I don't know. But I think it's fine to Flying Flip. We're going to get a lot of damage on the board, which is what we want to do. And again, Black Ray is going to be huge here. Oh, he hit a DC off that Judge, rip. And a Cynthia. He hit a Zoro, a DC, and Cynthia off of a Judge before. My goodness. Judge is too broken. But he's putting a lot more GXs in play. I doubt he plays any counter stadiums. He might play like a Devoured Field. That's really all I can think of. I doubt he has a way to stop my Shrine of Punishments here. So he should be in a good spot for now. I don't see how he's going to be able to stop me. He's not even KOing me this turn either, which is good. And the more GXs he puts in play, the more damage we're doing. Ooh, he gets a Field Blower. That's something I didn't want to see. Again, we got 4 Shrines, and with Lusamine we got like 6 potentially. And he's hitting Lugia. Something I didn't want to see, but I kind of had to do the extra draw there. But that's fine. I can actually do a Cynthia here. I could also have Escape Rope, maybe trap the other Glaceon. Okay, we do find this. We can Ultra Ball. We'll get rid of a Energy and an Escape Rope. Grab a Malamar. It's kind of what you want to do with this deck right now. I know I could have went another Koko, but I have to let him knock out my active. Thankfully, Lugia can't get KO'd by another thing. I'll do Instruct first, see what we can draw. Because if I retreat Koko, it's an easy 2 prizes. So we'll just attach here. Yeah, I think we want to do Arrow Force. Sadly, no Shrine of Punishments off of that, but we still get time to do Flying Flip. And we still get to spread a lot of damage here. So it's got 40 on him, we got 50 on him, 50 here, 40 here, 20 here. So we have 90, 140, 180. We have 200 damage on the board right now with Flying Flip, which is insane. And we can take out Glaceon next turn, potentially. We would need... No, maybe not. Okay, this is actually not a great spot. I might just have to Flying Flip again. I don't know. I don't want to get Guzma, though. That's kind of what I'm scared of here. I think we're playing definitely against one of our better matchups, per se, like a GX heavy deck, but I don't really like the spot we're in right now, especially because we don't have a knock on Glaceon. But he's going to keep filling his bench up, which is what we want, and if he puts more Zoroarks in play, it's just more damage Magical Swap gets. Ooh, he's putting an Energy on Zoroark. Okay, interesting. He's not attaching to Glaceon. I probably would have done that, so he can set up a Guzma play. I'm fine though. Well, he could still Guzma me, but he'd probably rather do like a Frost Bullet. He could take up the 2 prizes, so it's interesting that he's building up that. Okay, so he can Frost Bullet me. He might hit Koko this time around. Let's see what he hits. He could hit Inkay too. That would be pretty bad. No, he's gonna hit a Oranguru, so he's making a lot. Okay, interesting. This does mean I can probably bring out Lugia here, and maybe... I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to take a knockout. Interesting hand to have. I kind of want to do Guzma and like maybe bring out Glaceon and then try and go for another Flying Flip. I really need to find me some... I really need to find me some Shrine of Punishments though. So what do we want to do? Do we want to do Flying Flip or do we want to do Argent Wing or Arrow Force? I don't... He's probably playing Ace Rolla too. That's something to consider. If I don't knock him out, there's no point. I think I might actually do Flying Flip. Yeah, let's actually do that. And I'm also going to set up a play here where I do Guzma. I'm going to bring out this other Glaceon just because he won't be able... He might not be able to retreat it, which is kind of the goal. We'll Instruct for 1. Then I can Ultra Ball 2. Yep, that's fine. We'll Ultra Ball here. Probably get another... I don't want to grab Lele now. I need to save that for like a surprise play. I might just get another Koko. Maybe Black Ray though too wouldn't be terrible. We've used 2 DCEs, but I get Necrozma now. I can still building it up. That's fine. We'll grab Necrozma. He's got 4 GXs in play. It's a good number to see. we'll just flying flip him. We might even just knock this guy out too, which is good. No energy in the discard kind of sucks. Alright, nice. Gonna put 5 GXs in play. So that's 500 damage we get to put on the board here. If he does knock out Oranguru, though, we might actually be in trouble. Ooh, Tails, that's huge. Scoop Up's actually kind of bad. He could potentially heal multiple Mons here. Okay, Enhanced Hammer. That's 2 DCs gone now. He probably has Guzma in hand, or at least a way to find it. He'll probably knock out Lugia. Yep. Oh, he's gonna... Figured. I knew he was gonna cripple me. The bad thing here, we actually don't have any energy in the discard. Okay. We have some good top decks. We could draw one of our 2 stretchers. We can get a supporter. This is far from over. Far from over. Losing Oranguru does suck. I kind of figured he would target Oranguru here, which is fine. But then that kind of... He could have saved Frostbolt, though, which is fine. He could have maybe hit Inkay. Alright, let's see what we draw. We're in desperate need of a top deck. That kind of works. We technically knock him out here. Or not knock him out. We can at least swing pretty hard. Though if we play Scoop Up or Ace Rolla, we're going to be in trouble. But at least he'd have to knock him out with Zoroark this turn over a Glaceon, which I'm fine with. We're in top deck mode, though, which is never fun to see. We have a lot of supporters left. We've only played 2 draw supporters. We still have 2 stretchers. We can always get a Oranguru back. We're far from over. We are in top deck mode, though, which is not good. He does have... Oh, man, if we had Shrine right now, look at this. We're going to Black Ray for 600 damage? 600 damage Black Ray. This has to happen, guys. This has to happen. Shrine of Punishment also needs to get back in my hand ASAP. Ooh, he's going to Guzma. No, he's actually... I thought he was going to go on Malamar. Okay, this is actually really bad considering we're in top deck mode. I can't look. Boom. Alright. What do we find? That is perfect. So we get Shrine. We actually take damage from Shrine. Whatever. I don't even know if we really need Necrozma at this point. Nah, we do. We probably want to build him up too this turn. We do have Shining Lele, or Shining Lele. I need to go to bed. We do have Promo Lele at some point too. He could potentially take 3 prizes on me with Necrozma having the Shine in play, but we need to start getting some good damage on the board. So we'll Oranguru for 2. Okay, we got DC for next turn, so we will be able to do Black Ray here. We'll Argent Wing him, hit him for 120, and he is getting a lot of damage on the board. We are going to take damage from the Shrine, unfortunately, but we are building up a lot of damage. He has 20 HP left, so he is 1 flying flip away. We haven't taken any prizes yet, but I'm actually pretty sure we win the game with Lele. Pretty sure we might have game with Lele here. 80, 170. As long as it doesn't heal this turn, we actually should be able to win the game with Lele. It's all down to if we can find it. Our hand is not good enough to really grab it. We don't have like any supporters, but Shine is a big card right now. But yeah, Lele should give us the win here. It's 100% going to give us the win. Magical Swap will win us the game. So this is close though. He's played 2 Guzmas. The odds of him hitting another Guzma is actually really high in my opinion, considering he has triple trade. Not looking good. At least doesn't have any room for Tapu Lele for Guzma, I guess. Well, he could play another Scoop Up. He's only played 1, which is not very fun. So we can still win. Well, not win, but he can still do a lot. He will knock me out, but again, we're in a good enough spot to be able to possibly set up a win, depending on what we top deck. I mean, we could actually just Black Ray too, which will give us games. So yeah, we can also do Black Ray next turn and win the game. Black Ray will give us game. I don't know if I actually already attached an energy per turn. No, I did. I'm Lugia, right? Yeah. I don't know, whatever. Maybe I did misplay there. I actually can't remember if I could have attached DC for a game. If I could, guys, please don't blow up the comments with hate. I may have just... Did I have game next turn? Or did I have game last turn? I can't. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever. Beats me if I had game. I apologize if I did have the win, but we will win here if he doesn't knock out Necrozma. So it doesn't matter. Ooh, Acerola. So that will, unfortunately, still give me the win, because this guy will still take double damage from Shrine going into our next turn. So we should still win here. Ooh, he didn't even attack me. I mean, I guess he doesn't want to get KO'd, but, yeah, we'll give him the well played, because we can come in with a Black-Gray GX. And that will give us the game here. Okay, I maybe could have Black-Rayed the turn earlier. It's my bad if I didn't realize that. But yeah, we're going to take out enough prizes. We're going to knock out Lele and Zoroark, but because this guy has 190 on him, he'll get KO'd by Shrine going into his next turn. And there we go. We had a couple draw supporters prize. No wonder. Well, at least we took all 6 prizes in one turn, which gives me a title for the video, Kappa Ross. Nah, but that was a pretty good game. We were able to win that, and we also get 25 coins. And that's the power of this spread deck. When you play against an all GX heavy deck like that, you will win the game very easily. So that was amazing. We'll do another game. Alright guys, here we go. Let's go and get another game. I actually did get another game, and I did win it, but I made some pretty big misplays. And I know misplays aren't very liked, and I don't know, I just didn't want to include it. I actually made 2 pretty bad misplays there. One of them kind of involved my internet kind of being a little bad, and then one was just a straight up dumb misplay. I didn't even realize the math was Shrine of Punishment, so that game was not going to be included, unfortunately. It was actually a really good game. I still ended up winning it, but again, the misplays didn't make it that watchable, in my opinion. So let's do another game with the deck anyways, and just move on from our mistakes. So if we can win this, we get 3 Celestial Storm packs, which is pretty good. And hopefully by the end of today, I can get those Altarias. But I just actually need 1 more Altaria. There's so many Altaria decks, man. So I don't know. We are playing against a Psychic Colorless deck, which might be a Malamar deck. We'll have to see how we favor here. So we'll see. We have a bit of a weird hand. Luckily, we are mulliganing, and that's not our actual hand. That would have been pretty pitiful. Let's see. Okay, we got a Lele start. Not the greatest. We don't want to always start with Lele. It's fine, though. It's fine. Our hand is not terrible, though, at least. That's good. We'll have to see if my opponent has a, what he's playing. I'm guessing it's going to be just Malamar with, like, Necrozma. That's my best guess. We'll see, though. Yep, it is. Alright, another Cynthia. Do I save the Shrine? I think I do. We'll get rid of, Guzma, I think. Guzma can go. We'll grab an Inkay. Okay. The problem with the Lele start is kind of real. Actually, you know what? I think we will play Shrine. Just so we don't draw it. We have 4, whatever. He probably plays Altar the Moon. That's what I didn't want to do. Okay. We do find a Mimikyu. We will retreat into it, I think. I'm gonna have to save the hand for next turn. Not a fan of Ultra Balling away any of these cards right now. The only thing I want to get rid of is this, but I want to keep the Shrine in case he does bump the Stadium. So I think we just save the hand and just call it a day. And just hope what we draw is good, like an Ultra Ball for Oranguru or something. Or I can just do Filch. Filch seems fine. And this guy taking damage is good. He is an ability-based Pokemon, and I'm actually glad he's not playing Ultra Necrozma. It's a bit harder to beat, I think, over the Vanilla version. But the Vanilla version's fine, because this guy's got an ability, and that's what you want to see when you are indeed playing this deck. You want to see ability-based Pokemon. So let's see if my opponent does find a way to do anything. I think he's just going to have to pass. So he's going to Copycat for 4. Okay. Not the best Copycat by my opponent. It's fine, though. It's actually good. And we could just probably do Filch. Okay, so he did counter the Stadium. It's kind of what I was worried about, is he would find a way to counter it, but it's not a big deal. We do find an Ultra Ball, so I'm not really a big fan of putting DC on my Mimikyu. I think I just do Filch, to be honest with you. I think I just do Filch. He's got 3 cards. I might survive the turn. Okay, there we go. A bit better. We got Escape Rope. Nest Ball's really good, too. So we got a really good hand. We're probably going to be able to set up quite a bit as long as a Oranguru is not in our prizes. Or if we don't top deck like a Cynthia or a Lily, we should be okay. So I'm assuming we'll survive the turn. Okay, he found a Cynthia off that. We'll see if he's able to also get rid of my Shrine here. Okay, triple Inkay. We do want to go Koko, and he does counter. That's annoying. But again, I think he's stuck in the active. And maybe we just actually go for Flying Flip. I don't know. He'll bring out Necrozma, though. Ooh, that's a really good draw. This actually does give us the option to do Flying Flip. We do have Oranguru, which is really good. So yeah, this works out perfectly. We know that he is going to go into Necrozma though. But that's fine. We know we're able to just fly and flip him. So we'll Escape Rope. We know he's going to break on Necrozma, but it's whatever. We can still get a good amount of damage on the board. We might be able to find another Shrine, and I don't know if he has any more Altar of the Moon. Some lists only play 2. I doubt he has any more than 2. I mean, I could check Limitless right now, but I don't feel like it. Just because my internet, it's not great. My internet is not great. And there, oh, that dog is loud. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys can't hear that. Alright, well, let's see what he's going to bring up. Maybe before he brings out an Inkay. Kappa? Nah, kidding. He probably won't. It's taking a while, though. Oh, we actually did bring out an Inkay. Okay, I guess he might actually not be playing, or he's having, like, an internet issue, I guess. I don't know. We'll Instruct for 3. There's a Shrine of Punishments. That should outdo him. We can Lillie for 5, which is really good. Shiny Lugia is what I'm looking for. We weren't able to find it. We do get a Malamar, though. We can do this first. I don't want to get rid of that Guzma. Yeah, that's fine. We'll Acro Bike again. Okay, nice Acro Bike. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of that Guzma. I don't want to do Treasure and just lose it. We'll Psychic Recharge. I could actually build up Psywave. And maybe just swing with Psywave next turn if he doesn't knock me out. And we'll just fly and flip him here. Get a lot of damage on the board. This thing's going to take more damage. And I think I could do Psywave. And Psywave actually doesn't KO me. We're only doing 80, right? Plays another energy on it and just says, yo, I'm just going to build up Necrozma, and when the time comes, I'll bring it out and Prismatic Burst you. He might have a switch in hand, though. He might also have a Guzma or Tate Liza, so I doubt Koko survives here. But even if it doesn't, we can knock it out with Mimikyu. Ooh, he's actually doing Guzma. On my Tapu Lele promo. Interesting. Can Stretcher it back. I can actually just knock him out with Copycat, so that works too. We'll just do Copycat. Though, I don't mind flying flipping him. Like, those Inkays are very, very weak. But we're knocking him out with Copycat. It seems like the better play. We do have to get rid of all the energy on him, though. Which sucks. Ooh, that's a good draw. Yeah, I think we just Copycat here. I think I might hold the hand, too. Because I do want to keep that Guzma for later, for next turn, potentially. So, yeah, we'll just do Copycat. Knock him out. Hit him pretty hard. We do have to get rid of the energy here, but we have Guzma, which is why I'm holding the hand, and we'll take our 2 prizes. We got an energy, and there's our first Lugia. So now we are back in business. We're back in business, boys. And triple Inkay is really good to see, so yeah, if he doesn't evolve those soon, we'll fly and flip them. Okay, so he's going to do Treasure, so he's not out of the game yet. You gotta see, though, if he's going to have any more ways to stop my Shrines. He might try and go for more non-GX attackers in this matchup too, knowing that Shrine is in play and knowing that I have a lot of arsenal stuff like Mimikyu and Shiny Lugia. He probably expects Shiny Lugia. Even Oranguru can be effective to a degree. Okay, he's going to Copycat my hand for 7. That kind of sucks. One of the things with Copycat, if you do it for a low hand size, it sucks, but when you don't, it's really good. I just really hope he's not playing 3 Altar of the Moons. Most of us only play 2. So, hopefully he's only got 2. He might have a Field Blower, though. We'll see. The Shrine of Punishment hopefully can stay in play this turn, though. Assuming he plays a GX down. You know, obviously he needs to get a GX in play, like a Dawn Wings or a something like that. Which he could honestly go for a Moon's Eclipse this turn. That would be a little unfortunate if he does hit that. He's going to get a Malamar. Alright. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he hit Moon's Eclipse. We'll see. Moon's Eclipse would be bad. But we'll have to see if he does find it. I think I then do Stretcher for Mimikyu. And I might even get Lele back. Oh, he does get the Dawn Wings, so he does have it. And yeah, he does have the Moon's Eclipse, despite... How much energy is that? How many energy is in this? 5. Okay, I thought that was like 7. I was like, whoa, how did that guy find the energy? So that Copycat, unfortunately, helped him out a lot here to get the knockout with the Moon's Eclipse, which means we won't be able to attack him, but I still can do Guzma. And maybe bring out Malamar. I don't know. Thankfully, Lugia is safe from getting knocked out from Dark Flash. If he finds a counter stadium here, this would be very, very bad. This will make our position a little bit worse. This will make our position... Nope, just 2 Moon's Eclipse. Okay. So we won't be able to hit it with Flying Flip. I think we still go for Flying Flip, though. I don't hate the idea of still spreading damage. I think it's still important. I'll also shuffle these 2 guys back. Let's see what we draw. We got a Lillie, not bad. A little stretcher. I think we get rid of Guzma at this point. I might need it. We'll get rid of Lillie, and I'll get another Inkay. Just try and build up more Malamars. I think we're okay to do that. I want to keep the Guzma. I think still having that extra Guzma could come in handy, especially in the next coming turns. He could always retreat into like a non-GX attacker. Ooh, Lusamine's great for next turn. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need that. So yeah, we will just fly and flip him here. We aren't attacking his active. We are still getting damage on these Pokemon, which means we can always come in with a magical swap and clean up a couple of these Malamars. This guy gets knocked out too. He doesn't evolve it. Though he's gonna knock me out. We're obviously gonna just go in with Argent Wing, which won't KO him, but we still hit him pretty hard, and he can't KO my Dom. This is the good thing about Shiny Lugia. This 130 HP makes Lugia more tankier than you thought. That's why I love it. Ooh, he puts another Necrozma. That's another GX, another easy knockout for Mimikyu. So that's good. So he's going to Treasure. He's going to get rid of Switch. I'm assuming he's going to get Lele here. But that's more GXs. No, a third Malamar. So he's going to save his Malamar from getting knocked out, which is fine. So we do have 160 on the board. 40, 80, 120. No, we have 140 on the board. We have 140 damage built up right now. We can take out 2 Malamars, potentially, with a Lele play. I don't hate that. We'd have to knock him out first. I don't know. No, that wouldn't work. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not. It could work, like, taking out both Malamars here with, like, a magical swap. I don't hate that. Crippling his setup is pretty good. The only problem is he still knocks me out. We don't deal with Dawn Wings. I don't hate that. Maybe if he doesn't get rid of my Shrine here, I do go for that, and I think I will. I think that's good. Crippling his setup, I think, actually works out more in our favor than it... Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah, I think I will go Lele here. Or maybe not. He's still getting the most out of these Malamars. I mean, that play is always open up down the road, I guess. We're not doing anything with his hand other than Lusamine, so we're keeping it, so... Yeah, I guess it's fine to just do... Yeah, we'll keep the hand. Still have another Treasure. Yeah, we're okay. If I want to do Lele, yeah, I can take out both. I can take out a couple Malamars, but he's already built up 2 attackers, doesn't matter. This does mean we can do Psywave, though, and knock him out, though, in the future. Actually, yeah, we could do Psywave if we find Guzma. If we top that Guzma, we'll Psywave him. Why are you putting 4 energies on? I mean, I guess it's to knock out Lugia, but that didn't make any sense. I'm actually surprised he's not building up a Malamar. Okay, so if we can draw a Guzma, we're going to knock out Necrozma. We didn't. Okay, rip. We will play an energy on to Lugia. We'll Lusamine. We'll get back Cynthia. I might just get Guzma back anyways, just because I see that play is open. Though he's probably going to retreat and knock me out with that. I gotta be ready for that. Gotta be ready for that. So I think we're going to have to get rid of Tate Liza here. Get that Mimikyu now, just to make sure it's in play. So we know he's probably going to knock me out with Necrozma, so we need to be ready. Need to be ready for that. And we'll just hit him for 120. And this guy should get KO'd eventually by Shrine. I could have Lusamine for Shrine if I wanted to, but I don't know if this thing's going to be stopped. I think it's fine if it gets discarded anyways. He's got 20 HP, he's a flying flip away from getting KO'd, so I think it's fine. And we'll need Mimikyu for next turn, so we'll keep it. He's obviously not going to mail with Dawn Wings, though. It's pretty dumb to do that. So, yeah, he's going to knock me out with Necrozma, but we will win the game next turn if he does not get rid of Shrine of Punishment. We will win. Well, no, if he knocks out Mimikyu, we won't win, but if he does, we win. Ooh, there's that Lunala Prism Star. I don't think it makes a difference at this point, because, again, we should have game here if he doesn't get rid of Shrine. He's going to Ultra Ball, get rid of another Dawn Wings, another Malamar. Grabbing nothing, okay. Ooh, he's gonna do Cynthia. Again, if he hits this counter stadium play, we won't win next turn. And he does, that's annoying. He had 3 Alter the Moons. So we aren't gonna win next turn, unfortunately. We could have knocked out Necrozma, and then this would have gotten KO'd by the Shrine of Punishments going into his turn, but that's not gonna happen. I still think we're okay. He has a bunch of energy in the discard, though. I mean, if he does knock me out with Psystorm, I might have to worry. Though I can do Copycat on Psystorm, so I don't know. We'll see. I really hope he doesn't have a switch in his hand. Oh, no, he already retreated, so he can't do Invasion. So that's good. He cannot do Invasion here. Okay, nice. He's gonna Prismatic Burst me. That's fine. Not having any GXs in play basically means I'm not scared of losing. So, the game should be wrapped up very shortly. Not much I can do. Actually, do I win this turn? I do. No, I don't win exactly, but if I can hit the Lele, I do. It's 20, 80, we knock that out, and then we knock out... Wait, no, we don't have game. 120. No, okay, never mind, we don't have game. I have to get... Yeah, I can't take out... Never mind, I thought I had game. Thought I had game, but I don't. So put down Lugia. We'll Copycat him here. I am looking for a Malamar. So I'm going to Cynthia because I want to charge a Flying Flip. Okay, we didn't get the Malamar. We did get Energy, though. We have DC, so that's whatever. We'll attach to Lugia. We have double Guzma, too. So, yeah, the play is open up next turn in case we need to move Mimikyu out of the active spot. So that's good. That's good. So we'll take our 2 more prizes. We should win here. There's no way my opponent can win next turn. There's not even if he wanted to do like a promo Lele play, that the door isn't even open. So this is basically game over. It's basically game over. Even if he knocks out Koko, which yeah, we lose Flying Flip to win. Doesn't matter. We have 2 Kokos in hand. He'd have to judge me. No, he's just going to knock me out with Psystorm, which means we wrap the game up here with a handy-dandy Flying Flip, which will knock out that Dawn Wings, unless I'm going crazy, but Flying Flip should KO him. It'd also knock him out with Argent Wing, but Flying Flip seems like a better play. There we go, that is game against the Psychic Malamar deck. He only had 1 prize left to take, so it kind of came down to the wire. In a way, we would have won on that last turn had he not countered the Shrine. But yeah, that's going to wrap today's PTCGO video. We had a lot of fun with this deck. This is definitely a good deck, and we do have 3 packs to open up. Forgot about that. So we'll open up these 3 packs, and then we will wrap up the video. Hopefully pull a fuller Rayquaza GX. That'd be 20 out of 20. Rayquaza would be really all I need from this set right now. So yeah. The Lugia Malamar spread deck definitely is a good deck. I think it's going to be very good if you just keep running against GX heavy decks. It plays more in the GX meta, but there are a lot of non-GX decks right now that play Shrine of Punishment, so if you run into those, the matchup's still okay. Like, it's not a bad match, it's not a terrible matchup, but it's still like something's more awkward. We're not going to get a GX out of here. We'll see. Anyways, but yeah, make sure you guys sub to help me the road to 4K subscribers if you're not already subscribed to the channel. And yeah, that'll wrap the video with some pretty bad polls. Unfortunately, we didn't get what we were looking for, but yeah, I'll see you guys later. And leave a like if you enjoyed, sub to help me the road to 4K subs, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.